10 Facts You Don't Know About Genies. 1. Genies are magical beings that live in the elemental planes of air, fire, earth, and water. 2. We can frequently find them in the primary material plane, although they can also travel to any elemental plane and to the astral. When they find the primary material plane, it is usually by invocation of a sorcerer or priest. 3. Jinn, they are the geniuses of the elemental plane of air. They can form whirlwinds of air with which they attack their enemies. 4. Their agility in flight makes them almost uncapturable. 5. They are friendly in character, although they can become quite contemptuous of beings that, unlike them, need wings to fly. 6. Their magic allows them to create food and drink, create objects out of wood or metal, create illusions, become invisible, and take on gaseous forms. 7. Noble Jinn are a type of genies that grant 3 wishes and, once granted, they are free to serve their summoner. 8. Efreet. They are the geniuses of the elemental plane of fire and are made of basalt, bronze and flame. They are of a neutral character, but they get along quite badly with the Jinn. If an Efreeti is captured or summoned, it must serve for 1001 days or until it grants 3 wishes. Their magic allows them to transform into a gaseous form, polymorph, create walls of fire, produce flames, and other pyrotechnic effects. They live in the so-called Bronze City, which is the huge floating citadel where the great Sultan who governs the Efreet lives. 9. Tao, they are the geniuses of the elemental plane of earth. The Tao are evil and of average intelligence. They like to appear on the primary material plane to do evil. Their magic allows them to render themselves invisible, take on a gaseous form, create a spectral force, create stone walls, and cause their victims to misorient. These geniuses live in a great underground labyrinth, in the center of which lives the Khan, the Tao chosen to govern. Among the enemies of the Tao are other geniuses such as the Jinn. The Efreet frequently negotiate with the Tao, therefore they tolerate each other. 10. Marid. The Marids are the geniuses of the water elemental plane, and they are also the most powerful geniuses in existence. They are very arrogant, selfish and individualistic beings. They are rarely shown on the primal plane, and even more difficult for a Marid to follow orders, so these genies are rarely summoned to serve. They can communicate with any entity or creature on any plane through telepathy. Their control over the water element is spectacular. They can raise and lower the water at will, create huge walls of contained water, polymorph into water, create water out of nothing, transform air into water,